A heron drone of the Indian Air Force crashed during a routine training sortie today in Rajasthan, and a court of inquiry has been constituted to find out the cause of the crash. Azerbaijan president has said that it cannot simply stand by and watch France and India arm Armenia against Azerbaijan. He also warned that if we see a serious threat, Azerbaijan will have to take serious measures against the sides which are trying to take care of Armenia. India is exploring a joint venture between Mazagan Dock shipbuilders and naval group to export the Kalvari-class diesel-electric submarines to countries in Southeast Asia. The Vice Chief of the Indian Army visited the Indo-Russian Rifles Private Limited that manufactures the AK-203 IIT Kanpur that has developed the Sable tandem rotor cargo UAV and Adani ammunition and missile complex. Chinese research vessel Xiang Hong 3 has made its second port call in Maldives. Turkey is in discussions with Pakistan to supply HAVA SOJ standoff jammer aircraft. India is pushing hard to achieve 100% indigenization content from the current 76% in BrahMos cruise missiles by 2026. NSA Ajit Doval met his Russian counterpart Nikolai Patrushev in St Petersburg, Russia. Russian armed forces would start inducting the latest S-500 systems in the coming months, that will be available in two distinct formats: ballistic missile defense systems and extended-range anti-aircraft missile systems. The US has warned Pakistan of potential risk of sanctions, adding that they will continue to take actions against proliferation networks considering business deals with Iran. After the successful validation of the submarine-launched cruise missile and land-based indigenous technology cruise missile, officials have said that the DRDO has shifted its focus on the air-launched variant of the indigenous technology cruise missile that will be test-fired from Su-30 fighter jet. The air-launched ITCM will weigh around 1,300 kilograms and will give the capability to conduct high-precision strikes against ground-based targets located up to 1,000 kilometers away. Hindustan Aeronautics and New Space Research and Technologies are all set to start development trials of the ALFA-S air-launched flexible asset swarm drone from a Su-30 fighter jet. A Su-30 aircraft will be able to carry 5 pods, with each pod carrying 4 ALFA-S drones. The gliders will offer an impressive 70 kilometers of gliding range, before releasing the ALFA-S drones, which can then travel an additional 150 kilometers to strike the target. The success of these trials will also pave the way for integration with attack helicopters and MALE UAVs. The Strategic Forces Command recently conducted a successful test firing of a new version of a medium-range ballistic missile, but neither the DRDO or the Ministry of Defense confirmed the specific missile that was tested, sparking speculation regarding the introduction of a new land-based variant of the 750 km range K-15 submarine-launched ballistic missile that can hit targets up to 1,800 km with reduced payload. After successful test firing the 250 km range ROX air-launched ballistic missile in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, India plans to manufacture nearly 100 units of the ROX missile indigenously through a transfer of technology agreement with Rafael Advanced Defense Systems, and Kalyani Group is a potential candidate for local production. Following a recent tender for 97 single-seater Tejas Mark 1A fighter jets, Hindustan Aeronautics is hopeful that the Indian Air Force will consider purchasing additional Tejas trainers. The Air Force currently has an order for 18 trainers for local squadron conversion of pilots, out of which HAL has delivered 5 trainers, and is on track to complete deliveries for the remaining 13 trainers by 2025. Today's top 3 comments.